My parents sold my gaming PC behind my back for sister's shopping spree, so I moved out and never looked back. I spent 2 years saving for that PC, 2 years of working weekend shifts at the movie theater, making $9 an hour cleaning sticky floors and dealing with angry customers. Every paycheck went straight into my savings account. I didn't buy new shoes when mine had holes. I didn't go to parties that cost money. I ate ramen in my room while my family ordered takeout. By the time I turned 17, I had $2,300 saved up. I built that PC myself, watched YouTube tutorials for weeks to learn how to install every component. It wasn't just a gaming setup, it was proof that I could work hard and achieve something on my own. My little sister Ashley never worked for anything in her life. She was 15 and my parents treated her like a princess. New phone every year, designer clothes, private dance lessons that cost $200 a month. Meanwhile, I was wearing the same 3 shirts I'd had since freshman year, but whatever, I had my PC, and that was enough. One Saturday in March, I left for my shift at the theater around noon. My PC was sitting on my desk like always, RGB lights off, everything perfect. I came home 8 hours later and walked into my room to find an empty desk. Just the monitor and keyboard sitting there. No tower, no graphics card I'd spent 6 months researching. Nothing. I ran downstairs and found my mom in the kitchen making dinner. She didn't even look up when I asked where my computer was. "Your father sold it," she said, chopping vegetables like she was talking about the weather. My heart stopped. I asked her what she meant and she finally turned around looking annoyed. Ashley needed money for her spring formal dress and the limo rental with her friends. "Your PC was just sitting there, so your dad posted it online and some guy came and picked it up this afternoon?" I couldn't breathe. That PC cost me $2,300 and 2 years of my life. I asked how much they sold it for. $800, she said. They sold my $2,300 custom-built PC for $800 to pay for my sister's dress and limo. I completely lost it. Started yelling about how that was my property, how I worked for 2 years to buy it, how they had no right. My dad came in from the garage and told me to lower my voice. He said I was being selfish, that family helps family, and Ashley's formal was important to her. I asked why Ashley couldn't get a job and save her own money like I did. My dad just shook his head and said Ashley was busy with school and dance, that she didn't have time for work like I did. That's when I realized they would never see me and Ashley as equals. She was the golden child who deserved everything handed to her, and I was just the kid who was supposed to sacrifice for her. I went upstairs, grabbed my backpack, and started packing. Clothes, phone charger, my saved cash I kept hidden in my closet, about $400 I hadn't deposited yet. My mom asked what I was doing. I told her I was leaving. She laughed and said I couldn't just leave. Where would I even go? I called my friend Derek's older brother Matt, who I knew had a spare room in his apartment, told him what happened and asked if I could crash for a while. He said yes immediately. My dad tried to block the door when I came downstairs with my bag. He said I was being dramatic, that I'd come crawling back in a few days. I looked him dead in the eye and said, "You sold 2 years of my life for $800 so Ashley could play princess. I'm done." I pushed past him and walked out. My mom called me 30 times that night. I ignored every call. 3 days later, my dad texted saying I could come home if I apologized for being disrespectful. I blocked his number. I crashed with Matt for 2 months until I graduated high school. Got a full-time job at a warehouse making $16 an hour. Found a cheap studio apartment with a roommate. It wasn't much, but it was mine. 6 months after I left, Ashley texted me a photo of herself at formal in that stupid dress. Said she missed me and asked when I was coming home. I replied I am home and blocked her too. That was 3 years ago. I rebuilt my PC, even better this time. Got promoted to supervisor at the warehouse. My parents tried showing up at my apartment once, but I didn't open the door. They wanted to reconcile now that Ashley was about to graduate and they realized I wasn't coming back. Too late. You don't get to treat your kid like a piggy bank and then act surprised when they cut you off.